a discussion or a forum on something, you'd still have your name on the forum, and anyone who wants to see it can reasonably see it.
No, it's
Even though you're the only one putting in the information, you still are putting in the information that can be seen by others.
Blockchain
it
is
it depends on the institution that you give the information to, because it's like signing up with a broker and then saying you can facilitate my trades. Here's my account number and here's my money that you can deal with. So the blockchain is you giving permission to somebody to facilitate and custodize whatever your currencies or transactions. With, for example, Bitcoin now in the United States, I see they are now calling Bitcoin money, and they're going to be allowing authorization for banks to facilitate trades in Bitcoin. Correct? So you can choose to.
and you're telling it's not tracked.
So you can choose.
And it's not tracked.
Really?
So you
That's cool.
so you can choose to provide that information to the broker, or you can do it yourself. And that is the thing with blockchain and privacy, is that you can choose if you want to do it your way through a decentralized version or through the institutions where they will take authority based on what you are, on the information you're willing to do. But for example, with social media and Facebook and Instagram and all that, there is no choice. You have no option. You cannot protect any form of privacy, and the information that you go out, you don't know where it fully goes in terms of institutions or regulatory authorities. It is in the probably in the next 3-4 years where it will start kicking in with the second contract and Ethereum and all that. But right now, the question was surveillance, privacy. Privacy, I find more of an internal base. Surveillance is more of a protection for the outside base, especially here in South Africa. We need a lot of surveillance. The more, the merrier.
You need more surveillance.
The thing with blockchain is
Yes.
it's a less harmless incentive for integrity rather than cameras all over, because at some point you get to protect that information and only share it whenever whenever you're required to display some form of good character.
So
It's not,
I
but
fail
it's
to
better
understand.
than cameras.
Yeah, it is better than a lot of things, but it is not perfect. That is the point I think a lot of people here are missing.
It's definitely better than the banking institution, though, because it's almost
Definitely,
almost
definitely.
impossible to
But-
be hacked.
But
And you have a choice. Once you go into the banking institution, you're going into regulatories and laws. With banking, you know the top banks in America. I know the top banks in South Africa, and I know, well, I don't know actually more than I know of what happens once I do the transactions, where the money goes, if there is some form of corruption. So that's the problem, is that we don't have that much control compared to now with cryptocurrencies, where